Hello, my name is Dr. Brett Wade. Welcome to this meditation, Message in a Bottle. This is a general, guided meditation with the intent of enhancing some visualization. What should come from this meditation, this visualization, is some insights about directions that you need to go or things that you need to hear. If you're ready, let's begin. Find yourself in an upright and dignified posture, either sitting on a chair or seated on the floor on cushions or a mat. Just make sure that your posture is upright so that airflow can come in easily and out effortlessly. Close your eyes if that feels comfortable for you. Otherwise, have your eyes half-lidded in a downward gaze. Begin by visualizing yourself standing in the middle of a beautiful rainforest. Notice the dappled light on the beautiful plants all around you. Feel the cool, moist soil on the ground as your bare feet make contact. Notice that some of that moist soil is squishing up between your toes. Notice the sounds around you of tropical birds and the sounds of wind rustling palm fronds. You may notice the smell of beautiful tropical flowers in the air. As you look around you, you notice that you're standing on a pathway in the middle of this rainforest. And as you look ahead of you, off in the distance, you can see an opening in the rainforest. The pathway leading to this opening. You begin to walk along the path, hearing the sounds of water droplets falling from the canopy high in the sky. The air temperature is warm. It's moist. And there's this wonderful feeling you have of being pulled forward in a direction that you must go. As you walk further along the path, you start to notice that the opening is getting brighter and brighter. Your pace is smooth and calm as you walk. Your body feels completely relaxed. Coming closer now to the opening, you're standing right in front of it. And this opening is big enough just for your body to walk through without ducking or making contact with anything. It's perfectly sized for you. You can see now in front of you is a white sand beach. Take a step out of the rainforest onto that wonderful warm sand. And as you step forward into the sand, you're feeling the sun caressing your shoulders. It's not hot, but warm. A gentle breeze in the air keeps your body just at the perfect temperature. You can hear the sounds of seabirds soaring high in the sky. A beautiful, endless blue sky as you look up. You can hear the sounds of the palm trees rustling in the background behind you in the forest through which you've just come through that opening. In the distance, there's the sound of ocean waves lapping against the shore. And it calls you, it beckons you to come. Walking through the warm sand, now feeling that sand between your toes. You have this feeling like there's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to be at this moment. You are exactly where you should be. There's no one else on this beach. It's just you. And as you walk deliberately and slowly towards this ocean, You have a sense of knowing that you need to be here. Coming closer, you more clearly now can hear the sounds of the ocean, but also see this beautiful blue ocean in front of you. Coming closer now to where the water is coming up the beach, the sand becomes a little bit more moist, and now your toes sink right into the sand. Walking into this beautiful warm ocean, the water is just coming up over your ankles as the waves come in, up around your ankles, and then retreats out past your toes, dragging some sand around them. You take a few more steps into the ocean. The ocean is calm, it's safe. And as you wade up to about your knees, you feel this beautiful sand underneath your toes. You arch your back backwards slightly, shining your heart towards the sky. You're so lucky to be here. An immense feeling of gratitude washes over your body. As you're leaning back, thinking about how fortunate you are to be here, you feel something bump against your leg. You look down, you notice it's a bottle. It's a clear glass bottle. It's a little bit dirty. And you reach down and pick it up, and notice that there's a cork in the top of the bottle. And as you wash away some of the mud off of the bottle, you can see inside is a rolled up piece of paper and a wooden pencil. With your fingers, you pull the cork out of the top of the bottle, shake out the pencil, and shake out the piece of paper. Putting the bottle on the shore behind you with the cork, gently unroll that piece of paper, and as you do so, you realize that a message has been written there, and this message is for you. Can you see what the message says? Sometimes we're not able to visually see the message, but we can feel it and understand it on a different level. Whatever has been written, whether you see it or not, is for you. And this information, the whole reason that you were guided out to this beach today, this is for you. Something to improve your life, to take you in a different direction. Take that piece of paper now, and with the pencil on the other side of the paper, take a moment and write a note. Write a note to perhaps the universe, maybe a note to the world, maybe a note to someone who needs it. It could be specific to somebody you know or somebody you don't know. Write that message down. With that message now written out on the paper, just roll the paper up and put the pencil in the center of that roll. Finding that bottle that you put on the sand, put that message and that pencil back in the bottle, placing that cork back inside. Now take a step back, holding onto that bottle, and I want you to throw it as far as you can into that beautiful turquoise water and let it go. As the tide is now retreating out, being pulled by the gravitational forces of the moon, that bottle will go on a journey, and it will reach its intended target. As you take one last look at the ocean, arch backwards again and feel that sun shine against your heart. A tremendous feeling of gratitude, but also now an understanding of what you need to do, the direction you need to go. Turn away from the ocean and start to walk back along that warm sand, feeling the gentle breeze against your body. And notice that the corners of your mouth cannot help but rise up. Your face is lit up. A feeling of happiness and optimism washes over your body. You begin to walk towards the rainforest, a lighter step, a happy step. Walking closer and closer to the rainforest, you're retracing your steps. And now off in front of you, you can see the opening from which you came through that rainforest. Walk closer to it. Standing now just in front of the opening, you can sense the slightly cooler air. You can hear the sounds of the tropical birds and the beautiful smells of those fragrant flowers. Step onto the path and start to walk in through the rainforest. Warm droplets of rain make contact with your shoulders and just wash down over your body. You couldn't be happier. Everything is as it should be. Continuing to walk along the rainforest, retracing your steps so you can see your footprints in the soft, moist soil. Continue to walk back, right back to where you started. Now, take a nice big breath in, and let it out. Wiggle your fingers and toes and bring yourself back now to your time and space, this present moment. If your eyes are closed, gently allow them to come back open. And notice how you feel. I hope you've enjoyed this meditation, Message in a Bottle. Anytime you feel like you need some direction in your life, an answer to a question perhaps, I encourage you to revisit this meditation. I look forward to guiding you again in this meditation or others that I have on this station. Until then, peacefully, Brett.